Good afternoon, team. My today's presentation topic is a Flutter navigation and the API integration. What is the navigation in the Flutter? Basically, the Flutter will provide the navigation system. Navigation means the mechanism that allows user to move between the different screens, called the routes in a Flutter applications. Basically, the navigation part is the same exactly like the React and the React Native. But Flutter gives us the more common functionality like a built-in features for the navigations. We are using the widgets in the Flutter to directly use the components, and that widgets provides us the navigation, and we can use that navigations like a built-in component, built-in libraries in the Flutter, and do the navigation in the Flutter applications. Basically, the Flutter uses the stack-based navigation system like the pop and the push, where each new screen is pushed on the top of the previous one. Suppose we want to go to the another page like a home page, about us page. Suppose we are trying to navigate from the home page to the about us page. Then the Flutter pushes that about us page and show the about us page in the after the navigation completed. So this is called the stack-based navigation system in the Flutter. The screen on the top of the stack is always the active screen. Means the in our example, the about us page is the active screen. When a screen is removed, so, means the popped, the app returns to the previous screens. Means after the push, it will push to the about us page, and after the popped, the screen is again show the previous screen. Routes in a Flutter. A route represents a single screen or a page. Flutter basically supports to the anonymous routes and the named routes. In the anonymous routes created directly using the material page route, and the named routes are predefined routes named in a material app. The routes basically helps organize navigation logic and improve code readability in the largest app. The Flutter basically provides a built-in library, so we can use the Flutter navigation part in the basically in the largest part. The React Native uses the external libraries for the navigation. So the Flutter is a based tech stack to use in the large apps. Navigator widgets. Navigator is a core Flutter widgets responsible for the managing routes. Basically, the widgets provides the built-in navigators and the built-in libraries to use in the Flutter. It maintains a stack of routes and provides a method to add new route, remove route, and replace route. Basically, it is using it uses the navigator.push, navigator.pop, and navigator push replacement. These are the basic navigators which we can use in the Flutter during the application development. And what is an API? Basically, the API means application programming interface, allows your Flutter app to communicate with a remote server. Basically, the APIs means the middlewares or a middle part between the server and the client. In our case, the Flutter will work as a client side, and the cloud will work as the backend side, or the server will work as a backend side. Most Flutter apps rely on the APIs for user authentication, loading content, fetching the images, and the real-time updates. Like basically, we can use the simple APIs methods and all the functionalities logic like the other React and the React Native apps. Client-server architecture in a Flutter. Flutter acts as a client, backend or a cloud services acts as a server. Data is exchanged over the HTTP using the request-response model. The Flutter uses the APIs like the other applications, same as the other applications. It will provides us a flow like a Flutter app, then the API request, then the server. We can we can fetch the all requests from the server. It will give the API response, and then the Flutter UI shows that to the user. Real world uses of the APIs in a Flutter. Basically, we can use the Flutter in the weather applications, e-commerce applications, social media platforms, chat applications, and the dashboards and the analytics apps. Basically, these are the applications we can use. Flutter gives us the best functionality of the navigations and also API integrations. The conclusion of this presentation is Flutter navigation enables smooth movement between the screens, while API integration allows app to fetch the real-time data from the server. We can use the all HTTP methods like the post, put, delete, update, same as the React in the Flutter also. It will gives us the best response and fast, and it's also the scalable. Together, these features help build dynamic, user-friendly, and a scalable application. By mastering these basics, developers are ready to create the professional Flutter apps and explore the advanced concept ahead. We can firstly we will learn the applications APIs and the navigation part. So this is the main core concept of the Flutter application learning part. So thank you so much, ma'am.